Hey
Hey
y'all, how's it
guys.
going?
Hey, good. How are y'all? Good to see you.
Good to see you. Listen, I am so excited that Forum is back in person this year.
Welcome back.
Oh,
I can't wait to welcome everybody back in person. Dylan, I bet you're getting tired of hearing that song. I might
oh
play
yeah.
it for him.
I hadn't heard it until March of 2020, and now I've heard it at least 2,000 times, thanks to my good friend Dorothy Chaney. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
We know secretly it's your favorite song, Dylan.
In all honesty, I'm super excited to go back to Forum, and the Welcome Back song is definitely appropriate.
So guys, what's really exciting you about going back to Forum?
I'm
Ah,
actually super pumped to see people in person. And not only to see people in person, but to be able to facilitate a class in person where people actively participate again.
100%. Yeah, I am. I think with probably the rest of the world, I'm sick of. I know Zoom's done a good job for all of us. But there's like I think I've done 4 or 5 6 maybe academies since we went Zoom, and I haven't met any of those people in person. So super excited to meet those people. Excited to see the folks who we've all trained previously, and as Stephanie said, so excited to be able to train in person again. It's going to be the first time in a super long time, 2 years basically.
You know what I'm really excited about? Two things. My dogs won't be there, so they won't be barking during every session. And secondly, I don't know how tall people are because we've all been sitting down for the last 2 years. So I don't know if I'll recognize anyone. I don't know who's tall, who's taller than me, who's not. It's going to be a whole different world now that we're in person. I can't wait.
It's going to be so great. So tell me what y'all are training about. Dorothy, what are you training?
Well, I'm doing 2 sessions and I'm really excited. So, Stephanie, you and I are really excited about doing our data walk. And we had planned on doing that really interactive community assessment and analysis technique. We had planned on doing it a couple of years ago, but we ended up having to do it remotely. So now this is going to be a one of a kind session that's really experiential. The participants will actually be able to go through and experience what a data walk is. And then we'll talk about how to replicate one in your community. And the other session I'm doing is with one of our other trainers and CADCA family members, Rick Collins, and we're doing a session on developing logic models using protective factors. So really excited about both sessions. Dylan, how about you?
So I'm doing 2 on, everybody knows that alcohol and policy are kind of my thing. So I'm doing 2 on alcohol, 1 on alcohol and cancer. I've done this or a version of this a couple different times, but there's new research out there. Really excited to share. I think the tipping point on alcohol is going to be the public awareness of cancer. I think that's how we got tobacco, and it's what needs to happen with alcohol. Alcohol is the second leading preventable cause of cancer, second to tobacco. So going to be doing a session on that, and then a session on COVID-19 and alcohol policy. As you both know, being in Wisconsin, Dorothy, you know this firsthand. The alcohol policy landscape has changed drastically over the last 2 years. And so we're going to do an update on that and kind of what can people do locally and statewide to try to kind of stem the tide of these really bad laws that have been passed over the last couple of years.
Oh, sounds like 2 great sessions that are not going to be missed. I'm going to definitely try to see them. If you haven't ever had the opportunity to see Dylan talk about policy, put it on your list as you're going to Forum because he really is second to none when it comes to policy. So, Steph, you and I are doing a data walk. What else are you doing?
I am also training on how to build your coalition on strong business practices. So we've got a lot of coalitions that have started throughout the pandemic. And so this session is geared toward newer coalitions, but also coalitions at any stage of their development can pop in because we're going to be talking about how we apply strong business practices to coalition work, ultimately so that we can sustain the work that we do.
Oh, it sounds like another great session. For those of you who don't know, Stephanie's got one of the strongest coalitions in the country and they've won lots of awards. So definitely attend Stephanie's session. She knows what she's talking about when it's about building a good, sustainable coalition. Dylan, sorry.
And she's a great business person. So that's an awesome session. I can't wait to attend that.
So it sounds like Forum is going to be a great opportunity for us to reconnect and re-engage and revisit each other. We can't wait to see y'all there.
Can't wait to kick it off with you guys on Monday.
Sounds wonderful. Look forward to it.
See y'all later.
See you there.